welcome back to Downwards. And the observant among you will see that I have a ×3 on those blingy thingies now. I have played a bit while not recording. Because, well, for one, I didn't save the ending of not last videos, but the video before that, so I wanted to recapture those things, and it's a fun game to play, so I kind of just did some stuff. So, I think I'll be going to Boney Bill and the old man, the old guy, whatever his name now was. Did he have a name? Here's a funny detail about dyslexia, about dyslexic twats. We don't notice if you don't give a name. Or at least, I never notice. A name is extremely unimportant to me. I did not. Ow, balls. I didn't have a mark placed, did I? No, I didn't. Why am I such an idiot? Okay, yeah, so I don't notice a lack of names. I don't require names to... Really, names are just a label, just one way of many to determine who or what you are talking about. Because, well, if remembering names takes a lot of energy, then if they, yeah, I'm playing a game and I'm walking and talking at the same time, which is just complicated, especially when also trying to disable those little bots. But yeah, names are just very unnecessary tools. They are just something you use to basically indicate what you are talking about. A name does not have a meaning. It's kind of why I don't have a lot of problems switching between Phoenix and Victor, and I don't know, I guess it's why I don't have a problem with not knowing somebody's real name. Because, well, he doesn't change a damn thing, so why would I care? And I guess because I never look people in the face, I also don't ever have a problem with people not having a face cam. Oh, and yes, by the way, this is recorded stupidly late as usual. I mean, it's the first video in this series that's been recorded before 11 PM. But that's also because 11 PM is now the time I go to bed. So yeah, this is still recorded really bloody late. Because this is recorded like a quarter before 11 PM. Not AM. God, I wish I could record at 11 AM. That would be very pleasant. So yeah, let's talk to Boney Bill, who seems to have a mark around him, doesn't he? But a slower one. Interesting.
About the mark. Whoever told you that and gave it to you must be lying. The power of the mark originates from the 3 planets. It follows the same principles behind the anomalies, but I made it, so it works at will. Aren't I a genius? I had just finished testing it when someone stole it from me, cutting the thread and sending me to many places at once. One piece here, one piece there. You know the rest. Still, A piece of the mark is within me, and a piece of me is trapped in it. Maybe that's what's binding us, you see? And it's probably also what allows us to speak, now that I think about it.
Oh, and by the way, I, of course, also... I mean, I was exploring a bit, so I found a couple more bones, so...
What are you, a dog? In a good sense. In a good sense.
No, I
My
haven't.
bones. My precious. Oh, did you need something?
I wanted to give you more of your bloody bones.
My bones! My bones!
Okay, maybe I have to leave and re-enter? Oh, and remember how I said that something was missing that I said should be there but wasn't there? Yeah, no, that was just me being really stupid, and it was when the place was in the floating place, when things float, it was the way I explored it in the video. When it's in the quintessent state, which is no anomalies or no floaty stuff and such, generally, then there was a floaty stuff that I could run across.
You know what? I could follow you in your adventures. Nah, I'm good here.
Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to give him more bones right now. Oh well. Oh! X is a look around button. That's neat. So, no, that's focus. There was a, oh yeah, of course, there was also a couch. I am ever so mildly, not having a clue on... Let's have a look. I am so clueless at the moment. Did you notice? Can you notice that I'm way too stupidly tired? Yeah, that's... I mean, it's sadly a result of just when I am recording this, which is... Well, part of it is because it's stupidly late, but also part of it is because I'm stupidly busy, and oh my god, no, I do not want to talk about it. There is so much stress, and no. Hello there, old man. Let's... Great, 5 of those things.
Let me see, let me see.
So yeah, if you see any among those that I did not have before, well, that's because like I said, because I found them when I was playing but not recording. And you can pause the video to see what it says, but as you have probably noticed, it's not that interesting. I have no idea if there's some odd noises in the background. Okay, yes, there are some odd noises in the background. These bones are not the bones of the guy, I guess. Because these we sell to the old man instead to the gift to Bony Bill. Oh, and if you are wondering why I call him Bony Bill, look at the comments of the first video, because it should be shown there. So yeah, people around me are going to bed, so I suddenly have to cut some stuff. Fast travel room, meditation room, upgrade room, research room? I did not do rooms. I think the last time I played this for some reason. I must just have forgotten. So, let's have a look what even is there. So, research cell 1, currently empty. Current protection. Complete research on rock golems and discover more about their nature. As long as the reset is active, you gain additional 10 damage protection from rock golems. Wood golems, drones, unknown, reset none of it. Okay. So, yeah, I definitely... Okay. So, let's also get a rock golem in here. And a wood golem. They do look good. I mean, I think that's the main reason for this room, not actually to for the little 10% damage reduction, but more for just let's give you a nice room to show off our really nice looking models that you normally can't take a look at because they will try to murder you. And I'm very okay with something like that. So, how to lighten up the room. Fackles or... This looks really nice and magical and stuff. But there is just something beautiful just about... I just love this kind of lighting. I mean, if you have seen my Skyrim stuff, you know that I always use ELFX. And that's basically just this type of lighting. Slightly exaggerated, even more than this. Vegetation, the room with a touch of green. So, is those plants or some vines? I think this one looks slightly better. Because you can only have one at a time. And change. Enrich the room with a series of change. Yeah, I'll take it. Then the next room. Fast travel room. It's not a skill I'm going to use anytime soon. So, let's get an upgrade room instead. And what do we get in here? Illumination. As the center here is less the side, which these types of fiery lights lit up very well, I think I'm going to pick these lights here. And some vegetation. I think here just some overgrowing vines fit well, as everything here is destroyed-ish. And change. Sure, why not? Always very pleasant. And can I get meditation room? Just about. I think you can do some challenges here, but well, I definitely do not have the points for that. But this will mean that I should now get more out of this box. I do. Just not really enough to make it really worth it. But yeah, so this place now looks nicer. Which I guess is neat. Statue. I just can't activate the statue. Could just be because I have just very recently built it, so it's kind of not there really just yet. Oh yeah, this staircase made out of these bricks that you find everywhere. And you have to build up to there and I guess disable that gate? Well, I know that you have to disable that gate then, but I'm not going to tell what's going to happen then, because, well, I know, but yeah, I know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to spoil the game, because that's just cruel and extremely boring. What's fun about just spoiling the one of the thing that the collectible element of the game is building up to. It's just extremely boring. And I know that my videos are not exactly the most awesome thing in the universe, but there is a difference between not being interesting and one mainly being a massive fucking dick. I did see a light gate over here, and I have no idea if this light gate is a quick way up somewhere or if it's going to lead to another area.
Good. The wall's vanishing.
Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, that's a golden from bones. Pleasant. So I'll place a mark here and hello. That does not look healthy. Boo. No need for that.
I guess nobody needs it.
And the last
Looks
one.
good. Well preserved.
And oh yeah, this light. So yeah, quick heads up, I cannot progress right here. So I'm not going to try because I'll just die and lose thingies. And I'm not very interested in losing thingies because losing thingies is no fun. Oh, and the game will probably flicker a bit at times. I don't know why. It's apparently just something that this game does, which is annoying, but I can't really... I don't know what I could do about it, because the performance, if I try to record this with OBS, is extremely low, but with the other thing, it records flickery, so ow, ow, what? I walk into a cactus. Yeah, that will do it. I would very much appreciate not getting shot by those. So, make our way back over to the, probably the devil it on the other side. Yeah, if you make a bit of haste, you can basically beat most of this game in one day, so... Oh, I could have just... Okay. The game does not take as nicely to me just pressing the button as it did the first time. I guess that's just kind of the fault of just the lower frame rate and the lower speed that it's going at now because I'm recording, which is very heavy.
Are you here? I found it. This has got to be it, right?
Good, very good indeed. With this, even if only just a bit, we are one step closer to our goal.
That place was unbelievable. How could the people capable of making a floating citadel just disappear like that? I mean, the knowledge, the power.
I am glad you could see this. The same planets that brought upon this misery also brought us the discovery of new and powerful machines, which are now scattered everywhere in these lands. Yet, As the Flying City showed you, the planets in these machines must not be taken lightly. They can be a source of salvation or destruction, depending on how they are used. Well, enough of this for now. All that matters is that we need to collect all the relics.
All we have to do is collect the rest of the relics, and we'll be able to control the planets. Alright, I'll go get the second one. I just really hope this works.
Good. Come back later. I will instruct you on your next destination.
And there she goes, the disembodied voice. Well, off I go, on a quest given to me by a voice in my head.
Beta planet. You gain the power to activate the beta planet. The heat irradiated from this planet will slowly deplete your health. Search for lanterns. They grant you protection. So yeah, this is counterintuitively the
Done.
really hot planet will grant me passage into the into many of the very hot places. Because obviously. Oh yeah, that was. There's a double jump thingy in it. Oh god. Ow. The lighting in this game does look really good.
Sweet.
Awesome. And there is a limit. Well, there is a minimal requirement on how many of those things you need before you can. Please let me get there. Ow! I did not get there. Which basically resulted in me breaking both my legs. Which, as you can probably guess, is not a very pleasant experience, and I'm doing this on no. No health bully thingy. Alright, so I want to try that again, but I want to do it with health. And with me remembering to place a bloody mark. You know, that game mechanic that I praised in the first episode because it allows for risk while not punishing you for taking risks, or while allowing you to take risks. You just have to basically just know when to take risks. Yeah, let's actually make some bloody use of that system. Okay, I can get there. Now, this looks easy enough. And we are up here. And we get...
I guess nobody needs this.
A strange bottle. A strange bottle with an unknown content. Even if there was a tag on it, no one would probably be able to read it. Yeah, the unfortunate fact that the end of human civilization, and not even the end of humans, just the end of human civilization is the end of just of knowledge. Ow. I really need to stop walking into bloody cacti. Wasn't there a... There was something down here, I remember. There was.
I'd love to meet the guy who built this.
Oh, and yeah, those things, like I was going to say, or trying to say at least, there is a minimal requirement of the cubes, or at least I think there was, before those light gates will open. Oh, I can now go up here and use this extremely dark path to get down here. To get down here, and if I'm down here, then I can go towards that, the first place. which I need to... I'm here for no other reason than I'm curious what's here. Aha, I remember to place a mark, even though it's way too far back, but still it's better than nothing. And it's basically like the Mario ground pound. It's just, oh, you're falling from really high up? Well, as long as you do a ground pound at the last couple seconds or so, you're totally fine. Except here you can't just do a ground pound anywhere. It's specific. Oh, master chair. And yes, I have a tendency to say the letter A has an R sound instead of an E sound, which is because that's how the A sounds in Dutch, and well, I'm Dutch, so I say things in a Dutch way. Okay. Some groups of people survived the arrival of the free planets and were able to develop new technologies and techniques in order to adapt to the new balance, living on small, isolated citadels. They prospered thanks to these discoveries. Broken gear, part of one of the advanced machines built by these last civilizations that inhabited these lands. And now they are all gone, alongside any knowledge they once held. I know I've talked about that before, but still, just imagine that fertility of knowledge. Just it's not something everlasting, it's not something forever, it's just, it's here now because we are here now. Please don't see me. Shit. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, here it is. And now there are like 3 ways that I want to discover and explore, that I want to word. Okay, so I know where that's going to come out, and I know that I think that's a one-way trip. I know that I think that's a one-way trip. I can English good. Fucking hell. Oh, and by the way, if you are wondering about what the hell is that statement,
I can almost see through it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going this way then. But yeah, if you want to know what the fuck I can English good relates to,
Adorable.
It's basically a joke that's, well, it's just a family joke. We just have this statement of this is basically where somebody says in really broken Dutch that somebody Dutched well. Where the fuck am I going? I am too far away. Marks. They're bloody amazing. Oh, I'm here, under the old bridge.
Haha, it's adorable.
Last time I thought I would just get stuck, but I don't. A trivial item is a treasure in the hands of who has nothing for. As trivial as it is, this basket too bears witness to human skill and techniques. I mean, they're not extremely special yet. They are rare and hard to make. And where the fuck is this supposed to go? Really, where am I supposed to go from here? Because this is not the way. Let's see, would I be able to make that? Not going to trust it. So where the hell is this supposed to take me? Because I sure as fuck don't know. Is there another up here or something? Oh wait. Duh, that's a double jumpy thingy. This is the same fucking place. Oh, I just went one level. I am so confused by everything right now. Yeah, I'm a level further down. How the fuck did that happen? I'm completely serious. I have no idea how that happened. This is why most YouTubers don't make a video like, I don't know, 15 minutes after they should be going to bed. Because it's fucking dumb and leads to bad videos. Well, work out. What the fuck am I supposed to do here then? That's not them. I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't look around anymore. I really just see down. And down is not exactly an option. I do feel like this is supposed to be the way, but... well, I'm not making that, so... it's not. I mean, I'm probably just missing something extremely obvious, because that's obviously what I'm missing. It's just that I don't know what it is. Which is of course also obvious from the footage. I do need to press space it early enough if I want to have it actually take me somewhere. Okay, so that's still useless. Is there maybe a... aha! Shit. Okay, so yeah, that's hey boys! Oh, there should be a fountain around here somewhere. It'd be nice if I could see it. Oh shit. No, let me take off your... okay, never mind. You have fun getting very angry at me. I'm just going. I'm not going through here. I do not fit, and I do not have my speed boost in. Okay. Okay.
I hope this isn't the last one of these I find. Well, if nobody needs it.
Okay, that worked. I mean, should it have worked? Definitely not. Or was that extremely stupid? Absolutely. But, well, as an old quote that I once read says,
Hey, great.
it's not stupid if it works. I have no idea where I got that quote from. It's probably stupidly well known, and I don't know. An old inkwell with dried blue ink inside. The ink lost its chance to tell a story. Will it have another? Well, with nobody able to write anymore. I mean, well, you can still tell stories through pictures because, well, that's how we told stories for ages. And yeah, I need another upgrade for this area. You can kind of choose it, but I need to be up there. Okay, sliding does not give you a nice speed boost like it does in Warframe. I mean, I knew that, but it was worth a shot.
That's better.
Alright, so let's get to that third planet. Oh, second one.
Hey,
I don't know.
that was easy.
Would you call the quintessence state a planet? It kind of is, but also kind of not.
Ooh.
But yeah, we'll activate that one. The beta planet. And see how that looks. Oh yeah, this one was really stupidly well done. It doesn't make everything look red. Instead it makes everything look very hot. And just look at this place. Suddenly this place is freaking, I don't know, 30 degrees Celsius or something. 30 degrees, that's nothing. I don't know, 40 or 50 degrees. I don't know. I'm Dutch. I don't have a sense of hot.
Oh.
Just, it's currently very hot around here because it's like 20 degrees, 25 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's really hot for the time of the year, but
There we go. Ooh.
well, it's very summery weather, well, and most people would not even remotely call this extremely hot.
Nice.
But yeah, let's show off the let's show off what this power does, except make everything look really cool, but also give you a ticking clock, which is just the most nerve-wracking stuff in the universe. And let's show that well, basically the entire point of this state. And this is also why all these lights exist for. These will protect you from the stupidly hotness. And look, there is a lot more hotness at the lava as well. Which results in there now being a stepping stone.
Yes, it's opening.
Now we can go through here. And I did not think about this because this means that I now have to find a hell. Ow. No, it's not. Ow. Was there a bell around here? Let's hope there was a bell around here because I need to edit this video. Because I really should go to bed. Oh, come on. give me the protection of the light. I don't know. No clue how a light's supposed to protect you from a scorching sun, but who knows. Interesting that there is still water and everything.
Oh man.
Yeah, ticking clocks. Ticking clocks are no fun whatsoever. I mean, it looks great, which is really annoying because I don't want to spend a lot of time with the game like this, because ticking clocks, they are nerve-wracking. So yeah, that stupid rant over. This has been Nix, saying farewell.